Question 17. Alright, you pay attention up here first.
Question 17.
So it's x minus 3, y minus 5 is equal to 0. And 5x minus y plus 17 is equal to 0. Right, the first thing you need to do is you need to move the minus 5 across the equals, and that becomes plus 5. Move the plus 17 across. I'll just move them a bit closer now. Right, the next step. Right, so what do we need to do? We need to either cancel the x's or cancel the y's. We need to, so that means when they add, it becomes 0. So the first thing we try to do is we try to add. Does anything cancel? Well, if we add those two, you get 6x. That's minus 4y, and that is equal to minus 12. So nothing cancelled, did it? So we're going to have to cancel either the x's or y's. That means when they add, you get a 0. So y's, we'll try to cancel the y's. So we can multiply the bottom line by, so we want to make this 3, but if I add those, I'll get minus 6. So I need to multiply by the bottom line by minus 1. Sorry, minus 3. Now this is what happens. So if I multiply 5 by minus 3, what do I get? Minus 15x. Multiply minus 1 by minus 3. I get plus 3y. Multiply minus 17 by 3. And I get 51. Right, that's done. Now try and add again. Will you look up whether you know it or not? And we'll add. So if we add these, you get minus 14x. Add these two, you get 0y. So that's what I mean about cancelling. It becomes 0. And this is equal to 56. Right, I want x to be positive. So I change the sign, it becomes positive. If I change the sign on the left, I have to change the sign on the right. Keep looking up. I want to get rid of the 14 in front of the x, so I divide both sides by the number in front of the x. 14 divided by 14 is 1. 56 divided by 14 is 4. X is equal to 4 is the... I'm looking for an x and y coordinate. I've got the x coordinate, now I need to get the y coordinate. So I choose the easier of the two equations. So we'll choose the second part of it. We'll choose the first equation. We know that x is equal to minus 4. Right, you can do it by trial and error if you like. 3 times, if y was 1, 3 times 1, well, minus 3 times 1 is minus 3. Minus 4 minus 3, is that equal to 5? I can change y to, well, we'll do it the mathematical way because it takes too long. Minus 3y is equal to 5. We'll move the minus 4 across. It becomes plus 4. 5 plus 4 is 9. Y needs to be positive. Change the sign. Change the sign. Divide both sides by the number in front of the y, 3. So y is equal to 9 divided by 3 minus 3. Okay?
Yeah.
Right.
So we do question 10.
Question 10.
No, 11, please.
Sorry? Who? Question 10. Well, first of all, this is the equation of a line. This is a line equation. And this is another line equation. purpose of doing this sum is to find out where the two lines they cross each other. That's why we're doing the sum. Right. Is it easier to get rid of the x's or the y's, do you think? The x's. Let's say if I want the x's to cancel. So there's a plus 4x. What do I want to make this one, Shane, into? I want to make it a minus 4. So when I add these two, they cancel. Alright, so to make it a 4, first of all, I'm going to have to multiply it by 2. To make it a minus 4, I need to multiply it by minus 2. So what happens here, Shane, is I multiply all of the top line by minus 2. So multiply 2 by minus 2. Minus 4, multiply 5 by minus 2. Minus 10, multiply minus 15 by minus 2. 30. Now when I add, does anything cancel? What's minus 4 plus 4? It's 0x. I'm not going to bother writing that down. That means it doesn't exist anymore. Minus 10 plus 3? Minus 7y. And 30 minus 9? 21. I always need the x or the y to be positive. So to make that positive, change the sign. Change the sign. Divide both sides by the number in front of the y. Divide by 7. 7 into 7 goes once. 7 into 21 goes 3. Now we found the y coordinate.
Is 3.
It's minus 3. Now we need to find the other coordinate. So the second half of the sum is always choose one of the equations. So we write down 4x plus 3y is equal to minus 9. So y is equal to minus 3. So replace y with minus 3. What's plus 3 times minus 3? Minus 9. What do I need to do with this minus 9? Bring it across. When I bring it across, it becomes
Plus.
just move the 4x in. So 4x is equal to 0. 4 times what number is equal to 0?
4 times 0.
4 times 0. Yeah, 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 0 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0. Alright? Okay. So to be able to do this sum, you have to be able to follow the steps that I'm talking about at the moment. Right. Another sum.
11. 20.
The last one. 21, is it?